Hello, I am Dhruv Parikh and I'm a sophomore from MVFBLA. My competition is sales presentation. And today, the product which I will be presenting to you is the amazing Oculus Rift. Let's get back to reality here, folks. I mean, virtual reality. Now, the impact that the Oculus Rift has is amazing. The world before is kind of dull with just some 3D and a little bit of 4D things and an interactive 2D, which is the Xbox Kinect. But after the Oculus Rift, we have a whole new perspective of virtual reality, and it allows us for use in not just entertainment but other fields such as doctors and firefighters for simulations for jobs, as well as it is easily compatible with a lot of other technologies that are currently being used. Now, the most interesting part about the Oculus Rift is its mechanics. There are three main parts that you need to know about. The first part is the headset, which is the sound system and where you can hear what's going on in your environment and the situation that Oculus Rift has put you through. Second, we have the screen, which is where you can view and feel like you are in this environment because you can see everything that is close to you and next to you and in front of you. The final piece, the last but not last piece, is the positional tracker, which is really self-explanatory because it tracks your position in this environment and it makes you feel as if you are walking literally in this environment and you are interacting with other things in this environment. Now, the first two pieces, the screen and the headset, are connected with HDMI cables all throughout, and they will be put on your head. And the third piece, which is the positional tracker, has a lot of sensors which can directly correlate to the sensors on the headset. Now, the accessories is that it's very compatible, as I said before, and there's great games for all ages. Now, an example we have is Lucky Tales for ages 5 through 9. Another one is Valkyrie Rim, which is for 9 and older. It has games for everyone, all ages. The second thing we have is a one-touch controller, which is basically used in one hand, and you have one joystick, two buttons, so you can definitely do a lot of games with that, and you can have another one in your other hand, so you can have multiple game time. The second thing that it has that is very compatible, proving that it's very compatible, is that they're going to now announce it to be compatible with the Xbox controller, so people with Xbox controllers will be really happy because they can now play with it and they don't have to get a new controller. And another thing that they're doing that is very good for the Oculus Rift is that they're developing new headphones, so you can have better audio and get the experience better. Speaking of experience, my personal experience, I thought it was amazing. My friend recently got an Oculus Rift and I tried it out. Man, that changed my life. That is the reason why I chose to present this. Out of all the products in the world, I chose to present the Oculus Rift because my personal experience was amazing and all my friends' experiences were amazing. But now let's look at the public output as well. The public output showed that 2016 had a huge dramatically increase in virtual reality, and that the Oculus Rift specifically has a lot of good endorsements, like our friend here, LeBron James. Now, before we do anything else, we have to analyze SWOT. What is SWOT? SWOT is the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. The strengths is that it has the fastest and clearest processing tech, meaning that it has the best video quality as well as the fastest tech for tracking your position and moving you throughout this environment. It is also the cheapest compared to all the other virtual reality devices. The weaknesses it has is that it needs to improve on its audio, but they're doing that with a lot of headphones, and it needs to get more compatibility, and they're also doing that with the headphones and the Xbox controller. The opportunities it has is that companies are looking to invest in this product, and they also want to merge with it to add new technologies to it. There's still more to come with the Oculus brand itself. They're going to create something new like next year and the year after that with relating to virtual reality. And the threats it has is other virtual reality companies such as the HTC VR. And it might become a fad, but that's not really true because virtual reality is a really strong and revolutionary field that it will not become a fad. As you can see from our analysis, that the strengths and the opportunities eliminate the weaknesses and threats. So that is why the Oculus Rift is a great product to buy. Now, for my final statement, I'm just going to say that it's a must buy. It is very useful for learning this new revolutionary tech and understanding the world better. It can be used in many other ways, as I said before, like in doctors and firefighters and in doing simulations for jobs. And I would buy it. I personally would buy it because after my experience, I really liked it a lot. Here's my bibliography with all the information that I use for Oculus Rift and my pictures. Thank you for your time. It's highly appreciated.